shot of Averett men's basketball senior night. Less than a minute in, a three-pointer and the crowd goes wild. Senior guard Brandon Baker came back unexpectedly to start after a debilitating illness that forced him to spend 2 years off the court. His teammates and coaches describe him as a shooter, and after the battles Baker has conquered, head coach David Duino drew up the first shot as his to take.
I caught him completely off guard because I just said it in front of the team. We were going through walkthrough. I was going over the team's personnel. We usually talk about starters. And tonight, Brandon's starting. He's taking the first shot. I don't care if 3 people are on him, but he's shooting the ball. We're going to drop a play for him, and that's going to work. And our guys, instantly, everyone started clapping and screaming, and at that moment, I thought we were ready to go.
Coach drew it up for me to sit in the corner, the best spot in the world to shoot a basketball from. So he set me up, put me in that corner. The defense, the person who was guarding me, helped off to guard James, and James kicked it to me, and I knew as soon as it left my fingertips that I was going through the net.
He was the main reason why I wanted to come to Averett. Just being able to throw him the ball and having him make it felt just like high school again. It felt like when we were little and just played out in the backyard. That's how it felt. It was amazing. So.
It was just exciting to hear my name called and be able to run through all the guys cheering for me and seeing the crowd at the other end. Like breaking through the wall and getting through everything and seeing the end of the road. So it was cool to see everybody cheering for me and everybody that was there to support me.
Never stopped working hard, never stopped busting his butt in practice. I owed it to him, in my opinion, to start him on senior night. And honestly, it was really emotional. When he hit the second 3 in the second half, I actually had to sit down for a minute and talk to my assistants, and it really got to me. Just the battles he's been through and to see what he's overcome. He's been through it all, and to see him in that moment step up, make the shot, and his teammates, just the joy that they had for him was really an overwhelming moment.
It felt amazing. I mean, I could tell as soon as it came off my fingertips that it was going in. I mean, I love shooting the basketball, so that's what they asked me to do, and that's what I go out there and do. And it's been a long road, definitely, about almost 2 years now. So, I mean, I don't know if people were watching the game, you could see I was blowing wind in a minute, so I was struggling. But I was definitely happy to hit those threes.
I've always had the support of my friends, who I consider brothers. You know, the team always coming to visit me and having coaches in and out of the hospital with me. It's like they were through the whole journey.
We're a family, so we wanted to support him and make sure he knew we were there for him.
Our motto is one team, one family, one Averett. So that really sunk in that this is actually like a big family. Having all these people call and thinking about me, praying about me, having my boys in the hospital with me, sitting there, making just everything a lot easier.
It was a time where he needed people to be around to keep his mind off things and to keep him smiling, and that's what families do for each other.
I love these guys to death, and I'm glad that I have these guys behind my back and the rest of the team as well.
To see how far he's come and the things that he's battled through this, he's taught me lessons in mental toughness and made me a better coach through this. So I thank him and I love him and I'd do anything for him.
You know, I have a new life to live now from all of this. But it's definitely relieving that I don't have to deal with what I was going through anymore.
Duino says Baker's passion is something he wants the entire team to embody, and that his support on and off the court makes Averett men's basketball a better team and a better program just by having him around.
Ooh,